of common ground where it's like, I know you niggas don't like Xavier. I get that. That's cool. That's expected. You don't like Xavier. Cool. But Tyler though. Woke Tyler. Nah, I ain't gonna get all the way upset yet. Yeah, come on, Moose. Get me in the zone, Moose, before I go in on these motherfuckers, bro. Spartacus, we got to do a deep dive of motherfucking Xavier versus Tyler, bro. This is outrageous. Yep, a deep dive. But first, set the mood right. Keep you up, baby, I'm looking so fly. Sunset rooftop, yeah, that's nice, right? Hop in the G-Class, I don't even need that. Heart racing fast like the speed of light. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. Hey, big head. Hey, big head. What I can be for you. 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 You got me wrapped up in your love. That's what I said, Bubba. That's what I said. It's like a treasure. Look at how I feel this way. And I'll treat you so damn special. What you did, who you were with, I don't care about those days. When I'm with you, I won't complain. Share your success and heartbreaks. Yeah, you know I stay by your side. Never leave you dissatisfied. But I need you to let me know. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. 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 Baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. So look, I gets in trouble for not calling more shit racist. I literally gets yelled at by multiple black people all year long, every season. I ain't calling people racist enough to the point where I'm being called Tom, all this shit, right? But then, all of a sudden, everybody's like talking about Tyler's better than Xavier, and I'm like, huh. These motherfuckers, and then some of the argument was, well, Xavier was completely insulated by all of these people. And I'm like, I could have swore that Tyler was in the cloud for 8 weeks and completely insulated with 2 groups, nigga. Tyler didn't do anything good. He had a house meeting call where he got embarrassed. They just was like, so what?
And that house meeting cost him in the end, because I guarantee they were all thinking, oh man, that house meeting happened. He did fucking lie. Let's just start at the fucking final five, bro. Let's start at the final five. At the final five, level 6, all they had to do was get rid of JC Mondoy. All they had to do was get rid of JC Mondoy, and they fucked that up. They let JC become Final 5 HOH, guaranteeing his way to the Final 4, and he even made it to the Final 3. Xavier at Final 5. He gets his alliance member, Kylan, one half of the Gentleman, gets him to go ahead and win. He wins, puts out Hannah. Then Xavier throws. No, actually, I take that back. Kylan, so Ozza was Final 5 HOH. No. Yeah, she was Final 5, and then Xavier was Final 4 HOH. And then the final HOH. And he won the final veto. He won the final veto too. Tyler does not have this resume, bruh. Tyler was afraid to go on. Tyler went on the block for 0.2 seconds and melted down, nigga. Xavier didn't have all these hacker comp redos every week. Xavier controlled everything from the first of all, Xavier controlled everything from the final 8 on. Everything Xavier said from the final 8 on happened. All the way down to, I hope Alyssa wins this veto, so she have to put up Claire. Either way, her ass is gone at 6. What place did Tiffany go out? 6. And Hannah ass is gone too. What place did Hannah go out? 5th. We not fucking with Kylan like that. Kylan, get out. Kylan tried to fight this nigga. He pulled the rug so hard from up under Kylan. Kylan tried to fight this nigga. Every other season, y'all would have said this was a great cutthroat move. Y'all were just, y'all, and then y'all instantly forgave Kylan for bringing up his nephew and shit. Why? First, y'all trashed Kylan. Then when y'all realized y'all really didn't like Xavier, y'all went back to not caring about it. Not really up to me. Motherfucking Xavier ran the shit into the ground to the point where everybody knew he was going to win and just started discrediting him. If Xavier wins, he's a flop winner. Meanwhile, Tyler ran all the way to the end and lost to KC, and y'all niggas are going to sit here and tell me that he's better than Xavier. Y'all motherfuckers are racist. I'm sorry, that's racist. If you sitting here telling me Tyler's better than X, this nigga came in 2nd place and he didn't have half the, bro, when y'all sit here and talk about what the cookout really fucking was, understand all of those white people in the house and all those non-black people in the house at any given time when they were in power could have put them niggas up and out. They chose not to. That's their fault. Tyler was sitting on a cloud power for 2 months. The show is only 3 months long. Tyler fake crying and shit. But let me guess. Xavier's a misogynist. Right. But Tyler ain't. See, Tyler can do all that shit to a black woman. He don't get called a misogynist. He literally gaslights the fuck out of Bailey to the point where she goes crazy and bleeds herself, where it's clearly she's outside the game with this. And this nigga just kept continuously gaslighted her. Over and over and over again. Now, if Xavier had gaslighted any chick like Tyler did, oh my God, they already called him a misogynist, and I still don't even know what the fuck he even did to even get called this. We've watched countless videos of Xavier literally caping for women, bruh. What do you want? What more do you want from this nigga? And then at the end of all of it, he ain't even better than Tyler. The first African-American man to win ain't even better than a white man that came in second. And did even worse the second time around. And played even worse the second time around. I told everybody they were going to do this. At the end of September, when this show ended, I told everybody they were going to do this. I told you. I fucking told you. Xavier played 99 days. He couldn't think of much to talk to Xavier about. He played, first of all, man, I really don't, I feel sorry for Xavier in a lot of ways, but I don't, because I'm just like, it was like what I said last night, and I think I'm gonna click that and upload it. Y'all niggas old, bro, and y'all be pretending y'all don't, man. Y'all want us to support y'all shit, and we do, but bro, y'all sure as shit don't support back. And y'all let us go through a lot of shit, man. That's why Derek Frazier holding us down like that last night was massive. But the thing that sucks with it is the whole community has already said Derek Frazier ain't shit. They don't even think he deserves a blue check mark. They literally say he don't deserve to be on the show, even though he won over 80 racks. He won over 80 racks. He didn't do shit. Well, how'd he win that extra money? Huh? Hit the like button. When I sit back and just think the way that, like, I didn't think a lot of these podcasts was racist, but I learned they are. A lot of them. Way more. I mean, this is not even remotely proportionate of like America in, I don't know, state. You got to go to like one of the most racist towns on earth to possibly find it like this. And then it makes me sit back and it makes me go, huh. You wonder why Diamante and them are over in that corner saying every motherfucking thing about the show is racist. Well, that's because 95% of the people that reporting on it are. They are racist in some sort of way. They not all claim put your hood on, but they all support each other. You cannot claim to be an ally with clearly somebody being racist in your eyesight and not say nothing. It doesn't work that way. At least it don't work that way with me. I mean, it works that way with the niggas they deal with, where they'll stop dealing with them. Kind of how that works. All I know is, Taran, tonight we going in on Tyler versus Xavier, and I'm putting you on notice, kid. That goes for you, Rob, Melissa, and the rest of you rat mouth motherfuckers. If I catch you lying on any black man this year, it's going down for real. And I know y'all just like, you can make all the videos you want. Well, I know I don't need your permission. But who said anything about making videos? See, making videos is what I do to hide from the real work. These motherfuckers said Tyler, and on YouTube, it wasn't much better. I mean, Xavier's winning on YouTube, but how 40%, like, I think it was like 40%. Here, let me check right now what it is on YouTube. $55-45 Xavier over Tyler. Like, how the fuck does anybody think Tyler is better than Xavier? Again, this is what they always do that don't make sense. This is the same thing about the rankings. Okay, FOH is one of the Falte and all that shit. They one of the worst alliances ever, right? But when Tyler beats them, gets to second place against them, he's better than the nigga that actually won, because he didn't do shit, but he's still part of the best alliance of all time. And then y'all motherfuckers, y'all sit there and hear them lists, and y'all don't even look around with each other and go, this doesn't really make sense. How can all of these things be true? They don't even find it racist to try to force to be trying to force us to like Tiffany. They know Tiffany trifling. Because if I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt that they watch the feeds as much as we do, then they've seen all the shit we see too. They just don't report on it to play a narrative. Because niggas are stupid and we want their money. I can't make no business model off of preying on stupid people with lies. I got a little more integrity than that. I refuse to sell that feel-good Kool-Aid. That's not even for me. Like, my shit cool. Man. Let me put it right here. For that motherfucker. Ooh, that motherfucker is hot. It gets so hot. I'm in the shade. Well, at least it didn't kill it. I can't think of a single metric outside of what Ray the Bay said, which ain't even a real metric. I can't think of a single metric where Tyler is better than Xavier. And I'm gonna tell you something. After, ooh-wee, that motherfucker got super hot. It crashed out the last second. Wowzers. It's hot in the bitch today. What up, Mish? You got here as I get back. It got hot. And it's staying there. It's almost a hundo. Nothing major. Nothing major. King of the Sevens. We will have episode 2 of the LNC interview series here shortly after I sign off. But here's what I was going to say before it cut off. When I think about Tyler using Black Lives Matter and Big Brother 23, I think it was a calculated thing that since Bailey was the last black chick in the house in 19 or in 20, that upon further review, I think that he purposely just pulled the angry black woman card. He gaslit her on purpose so she can look angry, and then he could play sympathy. And then he went upstairs and hid in the HOH with Angela. Yeah, Xavier didn't have to do that. First of all, Xavier went on the block repeatedly because his relationships were so good in the house that he can go on the block repeatedly and not get voted out. Oh, but it was the cookout. No, nigga, nobody in the house was trying to get rid of Xavier. Christian mentioned it, and he mentioned it in private to Alyssa, and he said it was so far down the road. You talking about when the teams broke up. Y'all, Marcus, they out here voting that Tyler is better than Xavier, nigga. I'm flabbergasted. Xavier ain't even better than Tyler now. Wow. Just wow. He ain't even better than Tyler now. Nigga, Tyler low-key ain't even better than Kylan, nigga, if you want to keep it a buck. Hello? I said Tyler low-key ain't even better than Kylan, nigga. Shout out to the Kylanders out there. Tyler had one of the biggest security blankets in Big Brother history, nigga. Because I know we only talking about 20, because if you want to pick up 22, then your argument gets even worse. He pulled the biggest race baiting card just to get motherfucking Bailey out of the house, nigga. Again. With his gaslighting partner, Christmas. So 22 is worse. So I know y'all talking about 20. Nigga, he had the biggest security blanket in Big Brother history. 8-week power, nigga. An 8-week power. What 8-week power did Xavier have? Go ahead, I'll wait. I said, nah, go ahead, I'll wait. What 8-week power did Xavier have? Well, he had the cookout. Well, that nigga had level 6. So again, I ask you, what 8-week power did motherfucking Xavier have? 8 fucking weeks. Two-thirds of the summer, this nigga had a power. And y'all telling me this nigga's better than Xavier. Y'all racist to the motherfucker, bro. Y'all be hiding a lot of y'all racism behind. Nah, he's a misogynist. That's how y'all hide a lot of y'all. That's the new way of hiding racism now. It's just call a black man a misogynist, and then you can just pile on that nigga. You ain't got no proof, no evidence. No. Motherfucker up under our shit talking about, this motherfucker's like, y'all don't have any proof that Taran be lying. Like, no, nigga, you don't have any proof that he don't, nigga. What, like, what the fuck? Well, and then I'm like, bro, why don't you come up to the stage? I keep offering these motherfuckers, look, man, we can have a debate and just get it over with. But y'all niggas know, man, y'all will get in the ring and get verbally suplexed. I will take you niggas to verbal suplex city. Out of nowhere. But they know they be lying. That's how you know. The thing is, they pretend because they do it to their fans. They know that they're lying, but they just pretend to their fans that they're not. That's why I laugh when these motherfuckers like, oh, no, Herman, we all had your back. No, y'all didn't. Just like y'all never have black people back, bro. Y'all had Tiffany back, especially when she showed she would turn on black men. That was like a badge of honor. The power of the curl, nigga. I stand on it. I stand on that with Ray. You no longer owe that 300, Ray, because that's obviously the metric that was used. I didn't even know that was a real Big Brother metric. They was like, nah, nigga, you got the shine on your shit, and your shit ain't got the same shine as Tyler's. That ain't nothing but some fucking yaki. Tommy, if I get the super kicking motherfuckers, it's just gonna be spit high in the air, nigga. Fop. Tuning up the band. These motherfuckers, bro. Y'all outrageous, man. When I just think about both of their end games, bro, which the end game should be counted the highest, right? The end game got to be counted the highest, right? This nigga was week 2 HOH. Comes out of his HOH unscarred. He didn't have to do none of the shady ass shit that Tyler did, nigga. He didn't have, when I say he ain't have to do none of the shady shit Tyler did, he didn't. That's why he won jury 9-0. But look how it works. Xavier wins jury 9-0, and it's only because Derek Frazier's utter trash. Kevin wins 8-1 in Big Brother Canada, and it had nothing to do with the fact that Josh overlied to everybody in jury. They just fucking liars, bro. There's no other way around. There's no way around it. They just lie. And the whole thing about the racism shit is, it's very easy. They go, well, we don't really like niggas at all, but we can get money when we promote black women. There is no money in promoting black men. As a matter of fact, if they started promoting black men, they would get the same hate I get. Black men are not, bro, I thought it was just all the way heterosexual black men, which it still is to a degree. But nigga, when I turned around and saw what they did to Derek Frazier, I'm like, well, hold on a minute. Damn. You niggas really just reserve that type of shit for us. But he said something about Queen Tiffany, and they couldn't have that, nigga. We don't give a fuck if she wrong or not. That's why she was at some movie premiere called what was it, Gay Sex Club? What's the name of that movie, Mish? Wasn't it Gay Sex Club? America's Favorite Player. Drop that link in the chat, Mish, of that Instagram reel. Pretty please. I don't see beat reporter Mish. Mish! Nigga, when Tansy said that nigga was on coke, nigga, I was done. I had to ride, bro. Normally it's easy for me to ride past comments I either shouldn't touch or don't want to touch. It was hard for me when she said that, nigga. Then when she put the nose emojis, nigga, I was done. Get on my body back. Yeah. Tommy, they scary. They won't get in the ring. I'm trying to get everybody in the ring for years now. But here's the thing. You know it's all bullshit because they tell you how crazy I am and all this shit. Well, you should want to get on a stream with me in order to have me commit career suicide. Thank you, Mish. Go watch that reel. It's unbelievable, this girl Tiffany, bro. And that's who y'all want representing us. Oh, gay sex education. Yep, promoting the gay agenda to I don't know who, I guess, or whoever want to watch gay sex ed. And I don't even say that about shit, but it's called gay sex ed. That sounds like it's promoting a lifestyle. We ain't got to argue about whether the lifestyle is wrong or not, but that's what it's doing. But then again, I'm probably lying. I'm just saying, bro. Like, Tiffany has no standard of how come people expect or want certain behavior from me while settling for lesser behavior from the person that's supposed to represent America. She's America's favorite player. What up, Bricks? And so many motherfuckers are like, I wish I didn't vote for her. I still don't even think she won. I still think Derek Zhao did. Shout out to the plus 1600 gang. You only think it was Derek Zhao. You only say that because you wanted Derek Zhao to beat her. Trust me. When I was watching that finale, the last thing I wanted to do was see anybody but Tiffany Mitchell win, America's favorite player. I promise you that. And I got video and photo evidence to prove this. If LNC wasn't doing nothing else finale night, motherfuckers was sitting around waiting for Tiffany Mitchell to win that America's favorite player. Whew. Last night's show was epic. Swish. Like, fuck them hoes. That's what I'm saying. If y'all only knew. That was one thing we got to laugh about. It's like, man, y'all motherfuckers claim y'all love Tiffany so much, but we the ones that made the biggest profit off of it. Y'all just got to say, we won, we won, we won. Nigga, we actually won. Nigga, it would have been worse than what it was, bro. They put a limit on what bro. Oh, we was sick when we found that limit. Cause nigga, I was damn near getting ready to put a whole stack on that motherfucker. It was like, nah. Like, you dirty motherfuckers. It was fun watching that shit like every day or so. That motherfucker went from plus 16 to plus 1200 to plus 800 to plus 600 to plus 400 to plus 300 to plus 200. Then that shit was like minus 300. Gotcha, bitch. So that's why anybody, oh, bro, you can say, you just was hating on Tiffany. You didn't have no respect for Tiffany. Bro, I knew she was going to win America's favorite player, and I put my team on. And I put my team on. But you don't get that type of coverage from Taran, because he doesn't know anything. He's just a talking head motherfucker. Talky head motherfucker. Talking head motherfucker. I can't wait until they give him that software update. When they give him that update so they can cut back on some of them Because they added those in the last update to make him sound more human. But they put too many of them in it, so they're going to have to nerf it. So in the next software update, hopefully they will correct some of them ums. If you're catching what I'm putting out there. Yeah. That nigga's motherfucking talky head motherfucker, bro. Beep, beep, beep. Just circuitry and wires, nigga, and not the same ones as Dr. Will. Dr. Will had way better firmware. This nigga Taran firmware is outdated. He got some of that 2012 firmware. Which is most likely Windows 95 based. Nigga, after I saw him do that one move, I'm like, man, I want to see this nigga dance, bro. Because he did like the white man's version of the Millie Rock. Never mind, because y'all think I'm lying. I can't even show it right now. Marcus know what I'm talking about, nigga. Everybody saw him do that shit last night. It was like, what the fuck was that? Motherfuckers is on Twitter going in on us, bro, right now. Man, Bubba, bro, I woke up. Bubba done jumped off the fucking top rope. Nigga, I chuckled, hit retweet, went back to sleep. Bro, LSC was dropping bodies like 6 in the morning. Because I know Bubba woke up, because it was the same thing for him. He woke up and saw bodies dropping like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, it was still going down. And then, nigga, Derek Frazier was sliding on niggas, man. Don't ever say Derek Frazier didn't slide for Vaughn, nigga. Derek Frazier slid for Vaughn. So, we can dead all of that. Hey, it is what it is, Marcus. That nigga slid for Vaughn, nigga. I can't speak for the rest of them niggas. Cause motherfuckers is on Twitter right now like, Taran's never lied on anybody. And Taran don't lie on black people, and you don't have proof of any of this shit, and all this shit, blah, 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 blah. No, you a motherfucking lie, nigga. If you watch Taran shit, you know what Taran be saying. Well, we let you know. We let you know that he lying. And pause for Bubba zoom. Every time that part comes, zooms in on dude mouth. I'm just, bro. And that was the fucked up thing. What makes it fucked up is the first time I saw the original video, I was like, man, what the fuck is this nigga doing with his mouth? What the nigga? Why are you over there trying to be the sexiest nigga ever while she's just sitting here tearing down black men? I just can't believe they be lying like this, bro. I mean, I can, but it's just like, I don't even understand why they feel it's necessary. But at least for Tiffany, I understood, because Tiffany's game, they had to lie completely on everybody in order to elevate Tiffany where they were trying to put her. They sitting here like Tiffany's one of the greatest of all time, and she came in 6th. And then they dog whistling so much to the point where you got white podcasters coming on the air talking about, well, Shay and the Late Night Crew, they don't like. How can you like them? They don't even like Tiffany. Like, excuse me, white motherfuckers? Since when do y'all get to come in and tell black people the standard that black people supposed to hold for each other? Huh?
So good. So it's very frustrating to me to watch this happen. And for the longest time, I was like, you know what? I am absolutely okay with like an Xavier win, maybe even a Kylan win, because they've honestly they've done some good work. They are, you know, good competitors or whatever. But the fact that like this whole week has changed my opinion of that, I have to be honest. I do not want any of the people left in the house to win aside from Tiffany or Hannah. So like Asa, I did see her on an upward trajectory, but she's a total flop. She's done nothing, and now she wants to be fourth place. So okay, fine, she's out. She like literally, it's embarrassing. And as much as I like Asa as a person, her as a game player is terrible. And then you've got Kylan, who's like, oh, I want Xavier to win. I'm gonna walk him to the end. Like, okay, I'm sorry, Kylan, I do not want you to win because I don't want somebody like that to win. So he's out. All right, Big D. Embarrassment. He's done nothing, first of all, the entire game, and now he's bad-mouthing all the girls and being like, well, the girls are going to vote for the girls and da-da-da-da-da. Sexist, okay? Then you've got Xavier over here, and he's been literally harping on this stupid Tiffany won the HOH thing for far too long. He needs to get over it. And at this point, like, I guess he's the only acceptable winner if you take out Hannah and Tiffany, but I don't want him to win because I hate the way he views women. So, like, I'm upset about that as well.
Bitch, how the fuck do you know how he views women? That's racist as fuck to sit here and hear some stupid white bitch sit here and tell me she know how a black man feels about women because he put Tiffany out of the house. Fuck you, bitch. Xavier won't say it. I will. Fuck you, bitch. Melissa never stepped to the stage and answer for any of that shit. Just like the lying whore she is. Brought to you by Taran, who's also a lying whore. Brought to you by Rhap, who's also a lying whore. It's just a chain of lying whores. See, all they're gonna do is tell you, but he says whore, it smokes weed, so he's lying. That's racist. That's racist. You cannot assume because I use words like whore and smoke weed that I'm in any way lying. Just because of those things. Let's talk about the substance. You owe Xavier a fucking... How did y'all have the gall to interview this nigga with this shit on the books? They some dirty motherfuckers. And they clout chasers. They reverse race baiters. See, they don't race bait. See, they not like the true racist right people that you would think of. See, when you think of race baiting with racist white people, you would assume they're always race baiting other white people to hate black people. No, the reverse race baiters are ones like Taran who race bait other black people that actually watch them and listen to them into disliking and discrediting other black people based off lies that they fucking tell. Everybody that on Rob's channel that don't like Xavier and Derek is because of all of the shit they claim that Derek and Xavier were on that they flat out fucking lied about. Racist. Shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right. R.I.P. Uncle Kevin. Why do y'all only do this to the black men, though? They get a group of black women that go, yeah, all black men ain't shit. And they go, see? We not, oh, but the women. If you're catching my drift. But the women, it's the women. What do you mean? We have to get out a woman. We have to get out a woman. But the women. No, we got to get out a women this week. We got to get out a woman this week. Women. The group, one of the girls. But the women. And I hate him because of the way he views women. What the fuck? These niggas sat one-on-one with a cam talk to women for a half an hour explaining how not sexist they are. And this is without them knowing anything that's going on Twitter. Derek Frazier gave a personal shout out to Ray the Bay when I told him that she was his fan from day motherfucking one. He looked directly into the camera and shouted her out. A misogynist would not have done that. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I know y'all got such high expectations for misogynists, but I want you to understand, a real motherfucking misogynist would not have done that. We got a truck right now. That's just me keeping it a buck. Because I know a lot of people need certain shit to be true and whatnot, but I'm telling you, when I would have told him that shit, he'd have just brushed that shit off, bro. He wouldn't have gave her no personal shout like that, because he wouldn't have want to look like no fucking beta. See, true misogynists worry about looking like a beta on every little level, levels that don't even fucking matter. Like a true misogynist would damn near call you a bitch for crying when your mama died, nigga. Like, that's why I'm like, y'all just be throwing that word around real fucking loose, bro. Y'all throw that word around real fucking loose. And then the be piling on Derek Frazier is the most disgusting shit ever. Because, trust me, Derek Frazier has had harsher words for me in private than he's had for any of y'all. That's how I know y'all bitches. He held me to the same level he held Tiffany in private, and I was like, I respect that. Told him what it was. I told him that, and this was on the phone, bro. We were on the phone. And then that's when I really got to explain to Derek how we get down over here. And that's when he really started to get an understanding. But then he don't know what to trust, because it's only 4,000 of us on this channel, and on Twitter, it's like a 1 to 2% of that. But now you see he coming out for us publicly. You know why? Because Derek Frazier has time and time again saw that no matter what motherfuckers say about us, in the end, it seems to only be us telling the fucking truth about what happened with receipts. Nobody else even shows receipts. Meanwhile, in the same breakdown where Taran said he didn't do anything, and how he, bro, we showed video of Derek sitting with Xavier week 1 talking about Brent was the most dangerous in Slaughterhouse and gotta go. But the women, and Derek Frazier said, and I would maybe put Whitney after, and the only reason I would put it is because she be with Brent. But the women, we got Derek Frazier with Xavier, listen to me. We got Derek Frazier with Xavier, the misogynist, having a conversation where they were getting ready to kick Kylan out of the cookout for a woman. They said, we getting ready to swap Kylan out for Hannah. But the women just fucking lying on these niggas, bro. Now everybody's sitting here with their morning coffee on their morning drive to work, listening to this shit, and they go, damn, Derek Frazier and Xavier, wow, I never expected that shit. I never even heard of them. They literally said we gonna kick Kylan out of the cookout for a woman, nigga, and they still lied. The one thing that got Whitney kicked out was She said out loud that she would never under any circumstance vote for a man over a woman. That's what got her kicked out. She was cold chilling until she said that. And then that's when Derek Fraser was like, bruh, why would we take her to the end knowing that if she get hot, that's what's gonna happen? Like, we don't even want her in jury, bruh. It's not misogynistic for us to want the vote to be fair, because we won't let a sexist woman, we don't want a sexist woman voting at the end. That makes us sexist. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Derek Fraser hears this bitch say this shit because she said it in front of everybody. That was what was stupid about it. She said it in front of everybody. And since Derek Fraser don't want to keep somebody that literally is going to vote against him solely because of his gender, he's misogynist. Y'all don't want equality. Y'all want domination. But the women literally, we showed tons of video evidence last night. They just flat out lied. You had people that literally was watching that coverage of that shit that has been over here for a couple months now. It's just like, I never even knew. Because why? Taran never shows no clips. It's rare Taran's gonna show a clip of something. He gonna sit there and talk as if he's really watched it. And bro, his recaps don't ever pass the smell test, nigga. They don't. And then Derek Fraser, Xavier, and Kylan come out of the house like, I guarantee the last thing they thought when they came out of the house was they were considered misogynist or misogynistic in any way. They went above and beyond to make sure they didn't look like that, and they came out and found out, nigga, they are considered full-blown misogynists, nigga, and the worst kind ever, to the point where Xavier went in the game on the biggest podcast in the community. They said he's a flop winner because he's a misogynist. And then you think because that type of shit said on the biggest platform in the Big Brother community, that does not affect the thinking of the Big Brother community as a whole. You're insane. Excuse me. Because I know if I say certain shit, I have that effect, and I don't have anywhere what they got. I wonder how many other shows and people that been on other shows that came home and was like, man, fuck them. I guarantee it's a whole bunch of fuck Rob has a podcast people out there. They interview with these motherfuckers right when they come out of the house, and then get home and find out these niggas was lying on them like no fucking other. We played that whole meeting last night, Bubba. We played that whole motherfucker last night. We played that whole shit. I mean, they went over and beyond. I'm like, this is damn near sexist against women because you feel that they this sensitive. And that shit didn't even count. Nobody even used that argument. Because you know why? Taran never told any of them 2,000 people that be there every day, any of them 20,000 views they get, he never told any of them that they had that meeting. He didn't go, you know, I thought they were misogynists until they did this. No, he saw that shit, but if he even saw it. Niggas all just believe Taran when he say he watched the feeds. When I'm like, I don't even see no evidence of him really watching the feeds. I see evidence of him reading jokers and then just coming up with his own opinions. But not telling you their opinions, calling them facts. We will literally sit on here for hours with the feeds, dropping into the feeds, if nothing but the audio. If we can't even get the video across, we nothing but the audio chilling. Still photos and shit. You know, real hard work and dedication to the shit. And that's every day. Harder on like eviction days, of course. Harder on veto result days, of course. Veto ceremony day, depending what we waiting on, that could be tough. No matter what happens in that house, Taran's giving you the same hour to hour and a half, and that's all you get. Even though we on LNC know just one thing in the house could take 2 to 3 hours to really break down with full nuance and understanding of what's going on. No matter what happens, all of it's getting fit in that same window. There's no way I can put a set time on the shit, because then I miss out on telling it, and then tomorrow it may be old. 2 days later it may be old, but still pertinent in the story though. But now people starting to call them motherfuckers out. Motherfuckers starting to see what it is. And all y'all little minions, bro, I'm blocking the shit out of y'all, man. If you got less than 100 motherfucking followers on Twitter, you cannot speak to me or LNC. We are not accepting any callers. So when you come in to try to tell me what it is about Rhap, understand I'm blocking the shit out of you. I'm gonna get in a discussion with one of you motherfuckers for y'all to try to report us. Fuck you. Big Brother spoilers on IG, fuck you. It's just that simple, man. I love you, I wish you the best, but fuck you. Nah, you're actually in LNC. Obviously, if you're in LNC, you would be Godfather under LNC rules. Godfathered in under LNC rules. But we don't believe you. You need more people for everybody else. Because Taran, what if I hold a round table? Well, ain't nobody gonna show up to your shit. Okay. Nigga, I can pull out the blueprint right now and show it on screen, and it will still work. I'm talking about a 3-month blueprint, and it'll still work. That's how little respect they have for me. And I take advantage of every chance I get. But I'm telling you this, nigga, if you lie on black men this season, it's going to be the toughest season in Rob Has a Podcast history. I promise you. Shit, me neither. But I promise you, my nigga, this summer's going. Go read the pinned tweet, and remember when I put it there. And that goes for YouTube channels under 2,000. Stop calling us out. This is harassment. This is about to be a tough summer. Not for me. Not for us. For y'all. Yeah. 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 Let them put, bro, just put 2 real niggas in the house, bro. And watch Taran them melt. Are you a racist liar or a lying racist? Shit. That's what I want to know, Taran. Are you a racist liar or a lying racist? There's literally proof of you having to answer this question. When have you heard Taran them mention any players like motherfucking Marvin, bro? They don't even be mentioning Danielle, nigga. They'll do a top 5 duo list and leave motherfucking Xavier and Derek Frazier off of it, even though they arguably probably the best. And then people will get the discredit in their season, they cast, and they had all this extra help. But Tyler, he had even more help, but he's better than Xavier, even though he lost with more help. They even had, when Tyler was damn near going home, how did Tyler get off the block? The one time he could have went home, how he get off the block? In the veto competition, it was 5-on-1. It was 5 members of level 6 versus fucking Rockstar in a veto swap competition. So it was like literally no, Rockstar had to beat everybody single in every round. Was the only way that level 6 wasn't going to save Tyler. Y'all forget about that. Y'all forget about that. The one time Tyler was in trouble with the hacker shit. Y'all forget about that part. The motherfucking veto was just utterly, there was just, Rockstar had a less than 5% chance to win. Your boy's going to Hawaii! Nigga, they was in their spot. Once Rockstar lost, nigga, they almost fucked that shit up. Oh, they had to beat Scotty too. They gave Scotty $5,000, bro, for that veto. And gave Brett an outfit. That's why I'm like, level 6, and he got level 6 as the 6th best alliance of all time, and they fucked up fucking 3-2 or 4-2. It was a 4-2 in the veto, and they ended up having to give Scotty $5,000 in order to save Tyler. Because Angela was ego tripping in front of the house. I want the power on my HOH. I want power. I just want more power. The hacker took power away from me and I want my power back. Ego tripping, bitch. Xavier never had no shit like that happen. As a matter of fact, Derek Frazier won 10 G's in a competition. You stupid motherfuckers. They had to give up 5 racks to make sure Tyler didn't get home. Derek Frazier didn't have to give up no money. As a matter of fact, he got 10 racks. Derek Frazier got a power from America and didn't even use it to hold the team down, nigga. So shut up. Tyler ain't never do no shit like that, nigga. Tyler didn't even tell one person in his team he had that 8-week power, nigga. Nigga, Tyler wasn't loyal to anybody. He ain't even loyal to Angela. Never was. Sure he ain't now. He a fuck boy. He probably done smashed Bailey. Allegedly, I don't have no proof of this. I just got an inkling. Just a little inkling. And I cannot confirm or deny if Swaggy was there. Nigga, but you forget, Mish, the only person who's ever been able to tame her on any type of level is Tyler. He's been at Big Brother events without her where they've been at. I know this for a fact. She ain't always been there. It only takes once. Tyler a fuckboy. You see his biggest lies he told in the house were to who? The women. But then, as pointed out by Donnie, you turn around and you got Taran, the #1 alliance all time for him is the Cookout that has 2 misogynists in it. I thought you hate misogynists. How would you have the best alliance of all time be filled with misogynists? Who woke Taran? That woke shit is expensive and confusing. They don't realize that that's why it's so hard for them to convert new people, is because they can't convert new people that want coherent, logical responses to what's going on. They don't have those. They're like, because that's just the way it is. Okay. Pan American Games. Dun, 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 dun. Pan American Gladiator. Dun, 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 dun. With Kylander, Lucius, Big D. Pause. It's Pan American Gladiator, featuring Girly Girl Christian. Dun, 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 dun. Cake Watch 2022. Just make it make sense. None of this shit makes sense. How they rank Tyler ahead? Let me check the poll again right now live. This shit's outrageous, bro. Why do y'all feel like y'all gotta lie like this? 54-46 Xavier over Tyler on YouTube. That's just fucking outrageous. This is outrageous. Where is it at? Where is it at? 57% for Tyler, 43% for Xavier. I told y'all Big Brother Twitter racist. That's why Diamante and them be spazzing out like that incoherently, is because they see a lot of this shit too, to where they see so much of this from a certain segment of people that they just go, yeah, well, all the white people are racist. And I'm like, no, you can't do that. No matter what they on, you can't do that. That was one of my favorite episodes of Family Matters. Open season. They voted racist Tyler over Xavier, nigga. There's no way that this shit came full circle to where Tyler, the racist Tyler, part of the reason they got the fucking 50% shit now is because of Tyler and the rest of the Klan committee, KK committee, all that shit y'all was calling them. Remember that shit? Now a member of the Klan committee is beating the first black man to win Big Brother. The Klan committee strikes again. KK committee. Nigga, that's hilarious. This is what I be saying. This is why I always be looking at some of them niggas like, bro, y'all be over there swearing y'all some fire-breathing dragons, and these niggas that's really done racist shit in this community, y'all just be letting these niggas walk around. Nigga, I'm the first motherfucker ballsy enough to come at Taran and Rhap as a podcast. The rest of you niggas are scared of them. Y'all let that be known. Y'all scared of these niggas. They can't do nothing to you. They can't do nothing to me. And they won't, because they bitches. I love them as humans, but I don't have respect for them. They ain't nothing but Satan's minions, bro. They literally, their business model is based off lies. Don't this sound like some Satan shit to you? Sounds pretty satanic to me. Your whole business model is based off of lying on motherfuckers. Yeah, that sounds like some devil shit to me. That's all I asked for from Jump Street. Committee was F7 if they didn't target Danny. They would have been F. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. They don't want to talk the truth. Meanwhile, Tyler got fucked up in a triple, nigga. Xavier was in a double, never thinking he was going home. Nigga, Xavier went on the block as a third nominee, nigga, still didn't go home. His social game was impeccable. And when it was time where it was like, I gotta win to shut all this shit down, what'd he do? Congratulations, Xavier, you're this week's HOH. Congratulations, Xavier, you are this week's head of household. Congratulations, Xavier, you are the final HOH. Big man, got these niggas big mad. Can't believe they still hating, big sad. But fuck around and get smashed with your bitch ass. This line on niggas is over. Now remember, they told y'all I was the biggest hater of the cookout. And look what's happening in the end. I'm the only one defending the winner of the game who was the head of the fucking cookout. You can't make this shit up. I'm coming at the white people over the lies they said about the cookout, and I'm by myself. Ain't that a bitch? This is why I say what the fuck I want to say and I won't change. I'ma be me. Like, get the hell out of here, bro. I rebuke. They talked all that shit about me being critical of the cookout at all, and then when the smoke cleared, I'm the only one that had the cookout back on any level. I mean, how have I had Xavier and Derek Frazier's back more than Tiffany? Derek Frazier jumped on the live with Tiffany. He was like, hey man, why are you vouching for Taran? That nigga lied on us. She was like, well, he ain't say nothing like that about me. That was literally her response to Derek Frazier. And then you wonder why Derek Frazier called her a bitch. Because she is. Now what? That's some bitch shit. You part of the historic cookout, and you gonna let this white boy lie on Derek because he gave you favorable coverage. What happened to Wakanda Forever? A Wakanda! What happened to Wakanda Forever? That's why I keep telling you niggas, just pay attention. Just keep paying attention. They don't give a shit. Tiffany out here parading herself around like, yeah, I really did make it so Xavier could win. Tiffany's idea was we can't have no meetings. Everybody said cool, and everybody else had meetings. Meanwhile, you show everybody running Xavier for their problems. None of the white people wanted to put Xavier out. And then when Xavier went on the block, he was never even remotely, it was never remotely a chance. I was the only one begging, like, if y'all don't vote Xavier out here while he's sitting here next to Kylan, nigga, y'all going home. And he gonna win. But here's the thing. Nobody wants to be Tito, right? Okay. But at least Tito recognized who Michael was. That alone, bro, we need to just go by the house ranking. The cookout should be ranked on how they ended the game. Whoever came in sixth, they the sixth best. Oops. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. We can't do that. Tiffany's in sixth. Tiffany's in sixth. Now let Xavier have been in sixth. Could Xavier have been in sixth and Tiffany won and he sit here and take credit for Tiffany's win and be like he's the mastermind? Nigga, I showed video of Tiffany saying that Derek Fraser created the cookout, and there's still people out here right now that say Tiffany created it. That swayed in the rain, right away. And now I even understand it more. Where are some people that are privy to what the fuck they be doing come over here and feel like I need to say everything that white people do be lying because the way that they lie on black people? Man, two wrongs don't make a right, first of all. That's why I'm showing y'all we be having white people that will go to war with us against other white people because they know that we gonna protect them the same way from false claims of they racist. What up, Kristen? Chrissy, late last night, I told Ray the Bay and Angela the pork rind story. Yeah. I just be like, it's so easy for y'all to see if these motherfuckers are really allies because they not. This they were vegetarian. Yes, that is what she sticks to though. I forgot that part. They've just made a racket off of lying on black, bro. I just didn't know it was this bad till the last year. You know, I seen clips of Taran and shit, but he's so fucking boring to me. And that's not a diss. It's, you know, I'm sure I'm boring to him because we come from two different wavelengths. That's why I'm like, I'm not even trying to get nothing he got because I don't appeal to those people. That ain't got nothing to do with this. It's like, I didn't like his shit. But then when I started noticing where I was just like, I didn't understand where all of this motherfucking hate for the men was coming from. I was like, Twitter's not this powerful because it's like everybody, people's in our comments starting to say shit about men being misogynist shit. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all talking about, bruh? Oh, they got it from y'all. The women, but the women. Bro, you know, I've been in the trenches for a while, so I'm used to it and shit, right? But think about if you Xavier, Derek Frazier, or Kylan. There's no way they thought they were coming out of the house to anything like being called full-blown misogynist. That had to be some fucked up shit. Derek Frazier made more money than Kevin, but they respect Kevin more because he came one place higher than Derek Frazier with the same game. The only difference was if Derek Frazier would have went up against Josh in the finals, he'd have won too. Somebody tried to argue me on Twitter, was like, Kevin had to work to stay in the house every week. Derek Frazier, he was protected and was never going up every week. And I'm like, so he was in the better position? The motherfucker said, well, that means how you define better position. Well, one nigga sound like he was in trouble every week and the other nigga sound like he wasn't. And that's a motherfucking lie. Here they go. Revisionist history on Big Brother Canada already. They pretending like they didn't up and go, you know what? Herman, Moose, Tanisha, Summer, Josh, Betty. I don't know why, but all y'all got to go in a row. Kevin was never on that list, nigga. Stop playing. Y'all just be fucking lying, bruh. That was like 6 weeks in a row. Kevin was never working to stay in the house. This nigga laid up with Helena off the radar. All he did was take credit for everybody else's HOHs. Marty and motherfucking Gino win 5 HOHs, and then Kevin swoops in and takes credit for everybody that got evicted during them HOHs. Yeah, right. You niggas play too much. Yes, we've gotten that far with it. It's just like, man, y'all play too much. I think I'm gonna play my deep dive with Frenchie. That seems petty enough. Because you can see me ask Frenchie some tough questions in his motherfucking house. What's happening, Charles? And then tonight we're gonna have the myth of Tyler versus the truth of Xavier. How many HOHs did Tyler win? 2? Or was it 1? He won the very first one. Did he win another one? This nigga's better than Xavier, bro. LB. These niggas will say anything, bro. Niggas are childish, bro. Three? Did he?
Point. If Tiffany's out, Hannah better.
Shut up, bitch. Okay. Thank you. 3 quiet ass HOHs. You got rid of Steve and Scotty. You lost the Casey and jury after fucking up shit with your girl. Y'all niggas couldn't even beat JC, bro. And y'all want me to call it. They the 6th best alliance ever, and they lost in the final 5 to JC. Taran's he don't know what he talking about at all. I'm right behind you, LB. After this one, we're going back to work. Cause y'all niggas is pranking. Prank team! But the women! Literally. And he fucked up his jury vote with JC because he overlied to JC. On top of that, JC beat y'all niggas and called y'all all bitches to y'all face, nigga. Never forget. Never forget. You're all bitches. I'm low-key gonna go watch that stream. Man, that's what I should do. I should replay that stream where we roasted the fuck out of level 6 for losing to JC, nigga. That nigga JC beat y'all niggas and pulled the fuck up, nigga. Y'all thought y'all was putting that nigga out, bro. Y'all niggas thought y'all was putting JC out, nigga. And JC with the clutch win, nigga. JC is one of the most underrated. I don't really fuck with JC the person, but those are 2 different things. JC's one of the most underrated motherfucking Big Brother players ever. Nigga, level 6 was like, nigga, we getting rid of Rockstar. That nigga said, no, y'all not. Y'all getting rid of Caitlyn, nigga, and that's that. They all want Rockstar out. This nigga was in the die room. They all want Rockstar out, but I'm gonna have every one of them but Vic Caitlyn. And nigga, they did, nigga. Oh, tonight is gonna be fun, nigga. It is a Tyler exposed party tonight. Say less, Tommy. Y'all niggas couldn't even get a stranglehold on JC, and now all of a sudden, Tyler is better than Xavier. Nigga, Xavier had his whole hood in control. You know how I know? He won. You know how cold Xavier's jury game was? The moment Ozza walked out of the door, Derek Frazier said, give me my $75,000 so I can go home. That's what he said before they went to commercial. Xavier had that game wrapped up, buddy. And it wasn't because shit Tiffany did. A whole lot of shit happened after Tiffany left. Y'all niggas be forgetting. Xavier could have easily not did some shit and went home after Tiffany. Easily. It was a whole lot of Big Brother left. It was 5 people left. Nigga. Meanwhile, Tyler got the jury and lost. This nigga got up in All Stars. I just want to, whoa, fucking woke Tyler here. I just want to let everybody know if you vote me out, I'm gonna blow everybody's fucking games up. I'm just saying I know a lot of shit, and I'm gonna say who did what if you guys vote me out. So I'm just saying. Nigga, they voted his ass out, nigga. Cody dapped him up. Yeah, nigga, you a tough player, man. Nice try at the end. The nigga said, yeah, I had to try something. No, you didn't. There were no more niggers left, so I couldn't do the Black Lives Matter thing again, so I just had to leave. Woke Tyler out. This nigga sit in the backyard with a cross-colored short outfit on. With the two black girls getting in a fight with a white girl because Tyler said he's tired of them being targeted because they black. But then when they got targeted for being black in the house, this nigga was playing pool in a cross colors outfit. Like wasn't shit happening. And then Davon spilling her heart out to these niggas. It was like she was speaking Swahili, nigga. They didn't understand shit. They like. And then what they say at the end of it, Christmas, won't you just come out back with us? This nigga's better than Xavier. Y'all some fucking liars. He couldn't even win FOH season. FOH season was way easier than motherfucking cookout season. Because the cookout had to win for their shit to go right. Man, FOH was winning, it would still go wrong, nigga. Nigga Fessy won HOH and targeted Scotty because Scotty wanted to fuck his bitch. Caitlyn got mad at Fessy for wanting to fuck Haley, so she backdoored Swaggy. Because that's Fessy's best friend. She didn't want to get rid of Fessy, but she just wanted to show Fessy she wasn't playing by getting rid of his best friend. FOH. These niggas called a house meeting to expose themselves. When the fuck did the cookout call a house meeting to let everybody know they was the cookout? Nigga, I even told them to do it at a certain point. I was like, nigga, y'all should just pull up on these niggas at this point. Jury management don't even count to people anymore. Tyler's jury management was so trash. He lost to KC, bro. KC's one of the worst Big Brother winners ever. I stand on it. If you did a top 10 worst or top 5 worst, she's in the top 5 worst winner. She only won because Tyler's jury management was utter garbage. Because Tyler should have won. But his jury management was utter garbage. Because he couldn't execute it. Xavier, on the other hand, blanked the jury, nigga. Xavier could have got up on some Dr. Will shit, nigga. And they still was gonna vote for that nigga. But see, that was back when Big Brother players didn't take shit personal. See, Autumn was like the only like pseudo woke person on Big Brother 2. Everybody else was like, nah, Nicole, you sitting there trying to play woke, but we gonna hold you even more accountable because Will lets us know he ain't shit. You the one walking around here acting like you the most honest person in the world. And you lie just as much as that nigga. So we look at you worst. Now it's a house full of Autumns. Because that's what happened at Big Brother 2. It's like, yeah, Will lied and all this shit, but Will told everybody to their face he wasn't shit and he was a liar. Nicole walked around playing like she was the highest standard of being a human while lying just as much as Will. So that means Will has more integrity. If both of y'all lie just as much and one of y'all is more honest about your lying than the other, that means the other one has more integrity. It's 1 + 1, bro. What are we doing? I think we do need a top 5 best and worst. We'll be back top 5 tomorrow. Tonight, it's clear that I gotta do Xavier versus Tyler. The brawl for it all. He's sending out cryptic tweets. Nigga, I'm about to dunk on y'all niggas so hard, bro. I don't care. I'm gonna get a tech. No, I ain't gonna hang on the rim. I'm gonna do one of them dunks where I'm gonna just dunk it real hard without touching the rim. Just a hard flush. Here we go. Yeah, he's lost followers. He's a criminal. And I have lots of people. But you were the only one I could get to come on air. And you didn't roll on them like you were supposed to. But LNC. That's all that shit was. But LNC. And the women. You're a woman, but LNC and the women. The women. And fuck one of them women over there by name. Then they called out a woman by name over here. I'm like, y'all niggas just be, y'all are so weird. Did all this shit talking about me shitting on women, and then you literally shit on a woman from over here. 2. You shit on one on a call, and then you try to have, and then when she wouldn't shit on it, then you shit on another one. Now, who else would like to come up to apologize to me? Nigga, that was the most outrageous. John, do you want to know that was some of the most outrageous shit I ever heard in my fucking life? I was belly laughing. I was out in that backyard cracking up. I said, no, this bitch didn't. Who else wants to apologize to me? You want to talk about letting a nigga know that you don't give a fuck that they sincerely apologize to you. He's like, yeah, right on, nigga. All right, now who's next? You. Come on. Step to the stage. Come on and apologize to your boy. She put up a comment on the screen. That motherfucker said, now repeat after me. I'm sorry. I said, damn. I said, y'all motherfuckers supposed to be the woke soft people. I was like, y'all call us savages, nigga. We don't even be treating people like that. That's the shit that always trips me out. Is like, they claim to have like higher moral standards than us, nigga. That they be doing all types of shit we would never do. I gotta go pray after all this. How am I gonna pray after somebody call into my show to honestly apologize to me, and I disrespect them the whole way, try to get them to turn on another motherfucker that I know they friends with this motherfucker, but I'm trying to fuck up their relationship with them just because I don't like them. Then I'm gonna sing the song. She started off by singing the song that motherfucker hates. The motherfucker hates that song. That motherfucker started singing it. It's like, I just thought it was a joke. I'm like, yeah, I know you thought it was, but it wasn't, bitch. I'm like, yo, you disrespect this motherfucker all. That's why I was like, it was easy for her to not roll on us. Motherfucker was disrespecting her face the whole time. Motherfucker hit me. I said, man, you don't owe me no explanation. I don't give a fuck who goes where, talks to who. As long as you ain't shitting on me and lying on me, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, we grown. I'm not them. That's that high school shit they be on. Well, how are you sorry to me and still friends with him? What kind of shit is that? Especially when the shit that motherfucker was apologizing for, I had zero. Late Night Crew had zero to do with. It was a whole nother channel and some shit that they was on. She wanted to apologize for that. That motherfucker sidestep was like, nah, let's talk about the Late Night Crew now. I mean, you're a mod over there, and the women, you are a woman, and you hear the things that said about women, bitches and hoes, and then less than 20 minutes later, she called somebody else a Captain Save. She said that she's one of those hoes that's waiting to be saved, basically. She called him a Captain Save a hoe, but was talking about a girl that wanted to be saved. She's waiting for a Captain Save a hoe. I'm like, so you get to call women hoes, and it's comedy because you got a comedy license, but I can't because I'm a nigger. Well, what about all the times I've been called racist? Yeah, I don't have anything to do with that, and I don't even know it's that. I was calling to apologize about some other shit. But the shay, LNC, the women. But the women. Because I already was disarmed. When I saw what Bubba said, I was already disarmed going into it, because Bubba gonna be more of a hothead than me on this shit damn near anyway. So if he come into it like, nah, I'm like, okay, so I literally have nothing to worry about. It would have to be something coded in a way that only I would know that John couldn't know for them to have slipped it in. Motherfucker stood tall, bro. Motherfucker stood more tall than some people that used to be over here claiming they stood tall. How crazy is that shit? Because with the way that it was, like, a lot of the shit was badgering to the point where I wouldn't even have been mad if a motherfucker rolled a little bit, just be like, bro, leave me alone about it. Motherfuckers was not getting the answers they wanted. Motherfucker said, but I love his big brother coverage. Nigga, the motherfucking face that was made when she said that. But I love his big brother coverage. She literally said I'm an ally, man. Yeah, that's something you should say. When that motherfucker said I love his big brother coverage, nigga, that hurt, nigga. That was that shit hurt, nigga. Misogynist. I mean, that's how she used an argument against motherfucking Xavier. And then you just talk about Xavier, misogynist. I was like, damn. I'm gonna have to, Marcus. I think I'm gonna make a clip and put a voice changer on it. I'm gonna make motherfucker sound like John from Delocated. It ain't gonna be no like picture. It ain't gonna be. It's gonna be a if you know type of situation. I ain't gonna put no names. I was gonna put like this two motherfuckers talking. I can't. I'm gonna have to give you the clip. I'll send you the clip privately so you can see that shit. Obviously, you can see that shit privately. Nigga, that motherfucker was hurt, my nigga. Said, but I love his big brother coverage, nigga. She said that shit went over her airways, man. She took a gamble and lost. The gamble was very simple. The motherfucker was like, they are a mod over there. They are in the inner sanctum. We can finally take them down on some bullshit. That, bro, when you see it, she was just like, because it came on a whim, and that motherfucker stopped and was like, hmm. Hmm. Mods, do you think I should do it? I was like, bitch, who are you talking to? When she said that, I was like, who are you? I don't even know what that means. Like, you got like 2 niggas. We know y'all over there wolfing, bro. That's why we don't want no smoke with y'all, man. We don't beat up on kids, man. We grown. Now, I suggest when you get off of here, you check into his criminal record. I said, damn. I said, man, y'all niggas. I said, man, just no end to the level of just the audacity, bro. Motherfuckers like, yeah, you need to check into his criminal record, nigga. I said, bro, nigga, stop. On everything, Marcus. She still didn't roll. I said, damn, nigga. Why does it see? But that's the thing. That's where you could tell they never had to deal with like black men and shit before, for real. So when a black man come up and he talk a certain way, and you hear him talk about rap music and shit, he has been convicted of several crimes. He's been convicted of several crimes. And the funny part is, nigga, my true loyalists, no. Bruh, my true loyalists, it was a day where it was like, okay, nigga, this shit's being said, what's happening? Nigga, when they saw exactly what the fuck it was, nigga, motherfucker said, well, we not, that's why everybody's just like, unless you gonna show us some actual shit, just saying some shit ain't gonna do it. Because this nigga, whatever y'all trying to say, he is always willing to show that, nah, that ain't it. Here go the opposite. He always willing to show it. Y'all niggas don't never be showing shit. Just be saying shit. Convicted felon. It's back, and now it's the white people saying it. Why? Because every time it happens, how did the white person in this case get started saying it? A black person enabled her. That's how it always happens. It's always they get a black person to say it first, so when they say it, they go, well, I'm not racist for saying it because this black person said it. Well, that black person ain't respected in no black circles, so you should stop saying it. Nope, I'm gonna keep saying it. Well, you racist. And again, for those that don't know, how did all of that shit start? Because I was exposing how Taran was lying on black people, and another white podcast didn't like it, and they want to be considered not racist. I'm an ally. I've always been an ally. What does that mean? This motherfucker said, I'm a democratic socialist. I said, nigga, what? Marcus owned everything, bro. Motherfucker said, I'm a democratic socialist, and then try to say I was a conservative. And then, yeah, and she helped with RBR, and they photoshopped the shit. And I even had proof of a tweet where the bitch said, well, you need to photoshop a felony for a friend. I said, y'all niggas are the dumbest criminals alive. They never recovered from that. Them niggas have been hiding ever since. And that wasn't a Swaley stand. That was their cousin. I can't remember if it was Bailey's cousin or Swaggy's cousin. That was one of their family members. They helped spread a lie about me being a convicted felon. I was bodying them that bad. Yeah, well, he went to jail. I was like, damn. But here's the funny part, though. Thank you, Mish. She says all that Bernie Sanders shit, Nigga, I went and knocked on doors in Michigan for this nigga, bro. I went all the way up to Michigan just to knock doors for this nigga. Stop fucking playing with me, bro. This bitch said she a democratic socialist, nigga. And then try to call me a conservative. I'm like, nigga, my last days in the political sphere, I spent motherfucking knocking doors for Bernie. After that shit, I checked out of all of it. Cause all y'all niggas is full of shit. That motherfucker said, yeah, he's of the conservative values and I'm a democratic socialist. I said, nigga, you don't even know what that shit means. That shit has an actual meaning. I guarantee if you do what it actually meant, your motherfucker. And then motherfucker was like, well, again was like, this black man need to act more like my white father and white brother. That shit always blows my mind too. See, I'm used to men like my father and my brother. Well, nigga, they white. Nigga, I will never be anything like them. It's like, I'm used to people like my dad and my brother. No wonder you hate niggas. Because I'm sure they don't have much crossover appeal. I'll just put it that way. Motherfucker said I'm a democratic socialist, nigga. I was in tears, bro. Yeah, I'm a Bernie Sanders. I'm a diehard Bernie Sanders supporter. I'm like, where was you at when we was out there needing more people to knock? Bro, I remember being out there, nigga. They needed more people. They was asking motherfuckers, do you know anybody that will come help, nigga? Yeah, they don't want to talk about that conservative part. Then when I start bringing up the pull up by bootstraps part, they be like, no, you should have just sat back and applied for welfare. How dare you sit? Because that's the thing. They knocked me sitting on my stream when I was at my worst raising money. When I could have just not been working and been just trying to get on government assistance in every way possible. They hypocrites. They don't even know what they be talking about, but it's all dog whistling. Yeah, he's a black man that likes Trump. What a dumb nigger. He's a confused nigger. So what, you don't support Biden no more? Because you know that's what that means, right? That means you don't support Biden. If you call yourself a democratic socialist, you do not support Joe Biden or any of them niggas. You don't support Chuck Schumer, Nancy Pelosi. None of them, nigga. You don't even know how that game works, but you want to dog whistle the people that I like Trump, and I'm like, bro, shut up. I don't like none of them. I've been on record with that. I roast all of them. Everybody gets it. That's why y'all niggas getting ready to get Trump. And y'all niggas, bro, that was one of the funniest shits when Trump won, though. When I watched that motherfucker compilation of Hillary supporters motherfucking crying when they realized that Trump was gonna win, nigga, that was some of the funniest shit I'd ever watched. Look that shit up on YouTube. They was in that big ass room with the glass ceiling because when she won, it was supposed to represent her breaking the glass ceiling and shit. Nigga, it was just a stadium full of people like, no, this isn't happening. What's going on? Nigga, CNN had pumped them niggas up all night. They're like, yeah, it's coming in. Yeah, Trump went off a little run right here, but nothing to be worried about. We still got this coming in, this coming in, this coming in, this coming in. All that shit started coming in, and Trump's lead got bigger and bigger and bigger. Them niggas was crying. Them niggas was crying and shit, nigga. They was sitting there holding phones and bro, they was in all, bro, they showed them niggas out in the streets crying. All of that shit, man. I had never, bro, I was like, what, bro, y'all are ridiculous. Understand the writing on the wall for Trump to win. They want to tell you that it all election night it just happened. Bro, the writing on the wall was like months before. Hillary was fucking up, nigga. The ones that that's what I'm saying, Mish. I understand you was disappointed about the shit, but the motherfuckers that was literally sitting there like they couldn't believe it happened. CNN gassed them niggas up. It was like the same thing with Rhap. They gassed these niggas up telling them this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen. That's why they was so hurt when Tiffany lost. They literally, the whole motherfucking time was like, Tiffany's gonna win. Tiffany's the best. Tiffany's this. Tiffany's that. Then when Tiffany went out in 6th place, they was like, what the fuck? And them niggas was like, well, that's the only reason she went out was because Xavier and Derek were misogynists. What the fuck? You can't even make it up. Prove my point, bitch.
So it's very frustrating to me to watch this happen.
This is a Hillary supporter after they lost.
Time I was like, you know what? I am absolutely okay with like an Xavier win, maybe even a Kylan win, because they've honestly they've done some good work. They are, you know, good competitors or whatever. But the fact that like this whole week has changed my opinion of that, I have to be honest. I do not want any of the people left in the house to win aside from Tiffany or Hannah. So
that was Hillary supporters talking about Bernie, nigga. They literally was like, man, we'll take Trump winning over. There was literally people saying we'll take Trump winning over Bernie as they claim to be Democrat. It was the weirdest shit ever. That's where it just shows you just like how crazy motherfuckers are. This is a Hillary supporter talking about, man, fuck Bernie at all costs, nigga.
Ozza, I did see her on an upward trajectory, but she's a total flop. She's done nothing, and now she wants to be 4th place. So okay, fine, she's out. She's like literally, it's embarrassing. And as much as I like Ozza as a person, her as a game player is terrible. And then you've got Kylan, who's like, oh, I want Xavier to win. I'm gonna walk him to the end. Like, okay, I'm sorry, Kylan, I do not want you to win because I don't want somebody like that to win. So he's out. All right, Big D. Embarrassment. He's done nothing, first of all, the entire game, and now he's bad-mouthing all the girls and being like, well, the girls are going to vote for the girls and da-da-da-da-da. Sexist, okay? Then you've got Xavier over here.
Well, he's going to be like, the girls are going to go vote for the girls, da-da-da-da-da-da. Sexist. That's how they do. That's how them woke bitches argue. They don't have any coherent arguments. They just go, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Buzzword. Do-do-do-do-do. Sexist. Do-do-do-do-do. Misogynist. Do-do-do-do-do. Woman beater. Do-do-do-do-do. Sexual harassment. Do-do-do-do. Stalker. But the women.
He's been literally harping on this stupid Tiffany won the HOH thing for far too long.
1 week. Tiffany won the HOH shit. This nigga said you going home over it, and she went home over it. So I don't, what do you mean harping on and on?
Get over it. And at this point, like, I guess he's the only acceptable winner if you take out Hannah and Tiffany, but I don't want him to win because I hate the way he views women. So, like, I'm upset about...
How does Xavier view women, bitch? He won't even ask you that. Xavier will not ask you, how do I feel about women, bitch? He won't even ask you that. I would. And I tell you to your face, I don't have anything against women. I just got something against you. You don't represent all women. You're just some random bitch. So I find it gross that when I call you out for being a bitch, you're so gross that you'll put it on all other women just to have cover for yourself. You gross bitch. Logic be, bro, they can't fuck with logic, these hoes.
Well, I don't want any of them to win. At this point, if Tiffany's out, Hannah better win this game or else we have like a flop winner, I have to say.
What does it mean to be a flop winner? Illegitimate. Y'all niggas would. Rob has a podcast where they never let nobody go on their airwaves and call Barack Obama illegitimate. I just want to put that out there. They would have issued an apology if somebody was dumb enough to come on the airways and be like, yeah, and if Barack Obama wins this election, he's considered a flop winner. The first African-American man to win Big Brother is considered a flop winner on the biggest podcast in the Big Brother community. But they not racist. I don't have no beef with them. And if y'all start lying on black men, I'm not gonna have no beef with y'all. I'm just gonna expose the liars that y'all are. I can do that without beefing with y'all. Y'all nothing to beef with. Y'all niggas aren't as good as me. And based on any metric. And the clock's ticking. I don't have too many more of these outside streams before I hit the road left. Cause I'm getting ready to be indoors for a while. Cause I'm about to get set up in the post and catch this entry pass, drop step, punch. This is just terrible. But it is what it is. We push on. I'm out of here, man. I'm about to go put up an interview. And then Xavier versus Tyler tonight. Say goodbye to your boy, if you care so much. Bubba, Charles, King of the Sevens, Mish, Tommy, Ray the Bay. I gotta go in tonight. Oh, goodness. Another day at the office. See you in a minute, Charles. Peace.